Hi everyone, and welcome back to a new video video tutorial. I hope everybody is doing great. Today I'm back with you with another tutorial, which is the granny V-stitch triangle. So this pattern is perfect for summer bandana, for a shawl like the previous one I posted, or for any project which calls for a triangle shape instead of using the classic granny square or clusters. We use the V-stitch. Also in next future videos I'm going to show you how to make it when using double V-stitch as well. So before we start into the tutorial, I'll give a quick explanation. So we start from the bottom with the chaining 4. Then we work up, extending the V-stitches to make it a larger triangle as we go further. There will be an increase at the beginning of each row and no increase at the end of the row. And that's it. We'll get started without further ado. So I'm using medium worsted yarn with 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You can use 6 millimeter crochet hook as well, or 5. But I'm using 5.5. Okay. So I'm gonna start with a slip knot. And I'm gonna chain 5. So 1 double crochet in the 5th chain from the hook, chain 2, and a V-stitch in the 5th chain from the hook, means 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. Second row or next row, chain 3. So we got a V-stitch here, chain 2 here, and a V-stitch at the end. What I'm gonna do is work 1 double V-stitch, means V-stitch, this means double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, and again double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, all in the same V-stitch. So double crochet, chain 1 double crochet, this is the first V-stitch, and the second V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1 double crochet. So this is the increase which gonna happen in each and every row for the triangle. We start with chain 3 and then 2 V-stitches in the first V-stitch. Now in the corner, which is the chain 2 space, I'm gonna make 1 V-stitch, chain 2, 1 V-stitch, and again this will happen in each and every row of the triangle. Always in the chain 2 corners, 1 V-stitch, chain 2, 1 V-stitch. And then in the last V-stitch, I'm gonna make 1 single V-stitch, means 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, like so. This is the second row. Going on to the third row, there will be slight change. We'll see about that. I'm gonna chain 3, and again this is my first V-stitch. I'm gonna make 2 V-stitches. So 1 V-stitch and the second V-stitch, all in the first V-stitch, all chain 1 space. Now as we do more rows, we get new V-stitches. I'm gonna work a V-stitch. And in the chain 2 space, which is our corner, like we said, 1 V-stitch, chain 2, 1 V-stitch. So a reminder, a V-stitch is 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet. We have the next V-stitch. I'm gonna make another V-stitch in that chain 1 space. And I've got my second one over here. Yes. And my last V-stitch. Here now I've got the chain 3 space of the previous row. I'm gonna make 1 double crochet just to keep it a straight line like this. So that's the added thing to the pattern. As you go further, you'll have to make 1 double crochet at the end of the row because of the chain 3 in the beginning of each row. So chain 3 again, which is this one, and again our first V-stitch, I'm gonna make 2 V-stitches. So this is what keeps the triangle getting bigger and bigger. 2 V-stitch, and I'll continue a V-stitch in the next V-stitch or chain 1 space. So for beginners, maybe we don't work in the spaces between the V-stitches, we work inside the previous V-stitches all the time. And V-stitch again. And this is the chain 2 space or the corner. I'm gonna make 1 V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch. Like you see here. And again the next V-stitch, 1 V-stitch. And the next one, and the next one, and the last one, V-stitch. And in the chain 3, 1 double crochet, like we said, to keep it straight. Okay, and this is how it is so far. As we increase more rows, it gets bigger and the V-stitch gets clearer and nicer. The same way I did this one, more rows with the V-stitch. So the pattern is very easy. It's just a repetition of 1 row throughout the work, no matter what project you choose to do. Very straightforward, and as I said, it's perfect for summer and very pretty, like the granny square, but a bit different. I know a lot of you do like the V-stitch, that's why I'm trying to do different version of it. So I hope you liked the tutorial and found it useful. You'll find the written pattern linked in the description box. If you have any questions, as always, do not hesitate to leave it in the comment section. Until next time, take care, bye-bye.